I'm gonna turn the camera around. Peace, y'all. Today I just wanna come on here and just talk to y'all about, what's going on in America and what's really going on around the world. People don't realize that there are cannibals around you. Your neighbor could be a cannibal, your doctor could be a cannibal, anybody can be a cannibal around you. And it's so many people that's in this world that's so blinded and so brainwashed to think that this world is just a happy, old, joyful place. But instead, everyone is living in hell. And I just got done watching, it's a Hulu movie, or it's a movie. Disney actually produced it. It's crazy. It's about this man that's a cannibal, and he go around and capture women and eat them. And in the movie, he was feeding this lady like different parts from her friend and different people, and he was like, I've been eating human flesh since I was 19. Let me get some better lighting. Y'all. Let me bring this over here because y'all gotta see me. So basically, he was saying that he was eating people since he was 19, and he would pay like 30,000, couple grand to get like a human flesh, because on the black market a human body part is so much money, and so especially if you're carbon. And so he was basically saying like he found people that felt the same way he felt, like he enjoyed eating human flesh. And it's like the movies that they make and the shows that they make, they're telling you in plain sight, like they are literally telling you what they're doing. And it's not just in America, like it's everywhere. Like that's why you have to be aware. You have to see between and see what they're saying symbolically, because even the people that look up to, like the president, maybe the president eat people. Most of these people eat people. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. Like, there are sick people in this world that enjoy eating human flesh and will pay anything. Most of these rich, wealthy people that are private, you really don't know nothing about, they are eating people. They are. And they put it in movies, they put it on different magazines. Like maybe you'll see like a model eating a leg as a joke or as a prank, but they really doing this. And you have to be aware, like, and it's like they control media. So it's like the people that do find me, it's meant for you to find my channel. It's meant for you to hear this. It's meant for you too. That's why it's so many women and children, and even including men, being gone missing every single day. And who was doing, and it's crazy, like before COVID happened, the sex trafficking and people going missing was rampant. And then COVID happened and all that disappeared. Like they're trying to cover this up. And our main issue is our children being taken, our men or women being taken and sold as sex slaves, or if they're not sex slaves, sold on the black market to people that want to eat their flesh, or the people that needs a transplant. And it might sound scary at first. It might sound scary to a ear that is not used to this type of stuff, or not really exposed to this type of stuff, unless you look at movies and you think it's not true, but it's true. And you have to be aware of it so you can protect your family, because at the end of the day, they want your children. At the end of the day, they want your flesh. They want you. And if you're not protecting yourself, if you're not being aware, if you're not preparing for what is going to happen these next couple of years, you will be on the market. That's where they're brainwashing everyone. That's what they are trying to symbolically feed you guys suggestions. Oh, maybe I do want this. McDonald's, any of these fast food restaurants got human. You can look it up right now. McDonald's, they found traces of human baby meat in the McDonald's food. Traces. Why is there traces of flesh, human flesh, in your food? Like, it's just really mind blowing to me. But it's like, you have to just be aware. You just have to be aware of what is really happening. Seriously. Because it's like, man, it's so many people that's blind and don't see this until they are the victim, until they are the one that's captured and being cut up, unless they escape and then they can tell their story. But they so traumatized, they'll throw them in a mental institution and say, oh, they're crazy. If they start saying certain stuff, they will portray you as crazy when you know the truth. When you're trying to protect your people, when you're trying to spread truth, they will, label you as crazy, especially the ones that escape sex slavery or escape. 9 times out of 10, it's hard to escape what's going on. Like, if you get captured, it's hard to escape. So it's like, it's just mind-blowing to me that it's so many people, thank you, that is really brainwashed and cannot see what is going on. Even when they put it in movies, they cannot see the symbolism in the movie or what they're trying to say. Like, they think it's just entertainment, and they have to tell you, and they tell you, and it's just crazy to me. But I just want to come here and just say that, because I was just looking at it and I was like, wow, like, they're really trying to come out with all of this information that they've been hiding for years. Like, it's just mind-blowing to me, because it's like, they have to tell you, but is people going to listen? Like, that's the question. Like, I feel like the people that's meant to listen, the people that's meant to know this, is going to survive, flourish, just be okay. But the people that are brainwashed, I really do feel bad until somebody come along and wake them up. Like, because hey, you've heard the truth, this is but yeah, like, it's just mind-blowing to me. It's just mind-blowing to me that it's so many people that don't know what's going on. You feel me? And if you bring this type of stuff up to them, they don't want to listen. They think you crazy, or they have some type of other distraction that's distracting them and will pull their mind. Like, that's why they have all these ads and advertisements everywhere. They even have advertisement when you're on the road traveling on the billboard, trying to take your attention. Now they have advertisements on the cars. Like, you can't get away from their media unless you go out in the woods, unless you go and you just be a sovereign person and build your own house and create your own electricity and well your own water, unless you do that. But other than that, they are trying to take your attention. They're trying to take your mind so they can do anything they want to do to your body. And it's getting to the point that they want to take your soul. But that's where I feel like, personally, they cannot do. They can do anything to your body in this 3D world, but they cannot take your soul. And it's like, if you don't realize that, if you don't take control, they will control your body, and you will be somewhere else. Maybe you will come back on Earth to redo it again. But you have to be sovereign in your mind, unless you want to be cannibalized, because they are cannibalizing us. Even if they're not chopping us up and eating us, they are cannibalizing us by taking your time working a job. That's a form of cannibalism. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's just crazy. But I just want to come here and say that. Love, peace, and happiness. And I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.